Woodland wildflowers are beautiful and a welcome sign of spring after a long winter. Here are some examples of the earliest flowers to bloom in the woods of central Illinois. This is Rhonda Ferree with University of Illinois Extension. One of the first woodland flowers to bloom is Bloodroot. Bloodroot has a solitary white flower with an orange center that grows beside a deeply lobed leaf. Roots and stems have a red-orange juice, thus the name Bloodroot. The bloom lasts for a short time, so scout early in the spring to find it. Dutchman's breeches, squirrelcorn, and corydalus all have delicate, deeply cut fern-like leaves and grow to about a foot tall. The Dutchman's breeches name comes from the clusters of fragrant white flowers that resemble upside-down pantaloons. Look closely at the Dutchman's breeches to be sure it isn't squirrelcorn. As you can see here, squirrelcorn has a different shaped flower. Pale corydalus flowers are yellow and somewhat tubular. Each flower is less than a half-inch long. The next ones have similar-looking flowers at first glance. A common woodland wildflower is the spring beauty. This is a low plant with loose clusters of white or pink flowers or white flowers that are striped with dark pink. The flowers are a half to 3/4 inch wide with 5 petals. Leaves are long and linear and a bit like grass. These flowers bloom from March to May in moist woods and clearings. This spring perennial is spectacular in large patches as it naturalizes through seed and underground tubers. False ruinemone and ruinemone look very similar at first glance. Both have small white flowers above lobed leaves. The false ruinemone flowers have 5 petal-like sepals. Its compound leaf has 3 parts, with each lobe notched or further divided. The ruinemone flowers have more petals. They have 6 to 12 petal-like sepals and a small rectangular lobed leaf that resembles a duck's foot. Trout lily, also called dogtooth violet, come in yellow and white, though white is most common in Illinois. Individual plants have 2 leaves which are mottled with dark spots. The yellow or white lily-like flowers nod at the base of the plant. Trout lily naturalizes slowly. Toothwort has white flowers with 4 petals, similar to other plants in the mustard family. The leaves appear in whorls, with each leaf deeply cut into 3 to 5 segments, with teeth along the margins. One of the easiest to recognize is mayapple. In early spring, it sends up thick shoots with rounded heads that quickly unfold to reveal their umbrella-like leaves. Later, the plant produces a white flower below the leaves, which is sometimes followed by a yellow fruit. This is an aggressive growing plant that forms large colonies. These are just a few of the flowers to look for while exploring our woodlands this spring. Although most of the ones mentioned here are numerous, some of our wildflowers are becoming rare. Please leave them to assure that they will remain for others to see in the future. You can find more information at our University of Illinois Extension wildflower website shown here. Or you can post questions and see other gardening tips at one of my IL River Hort social media sites, serving Fulton, Mason, Peoria, and Tazewell counties.